Okay, March favorites, and I'm gonna start off with something that's gonna help all the curly girls out there. Okay, this is simply a microfiber hair turban. Yes, I know I have received comments before saying, oh, you should try a hair turban, microfiber is good, and I was just like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Well, finally, I tried it. I went to Marshall's, saw one for $5.99, and I was like, what the hell, let me try it, because air drying, it's the best, but it takes so long because my hair is so thick. And the thing is, it drips, and even after that, like, you can catch a cold from it being wet. I started using this, and it actually cuts down on the time that it would take to usually air dry. It's very simple. You put it over your head, like you put your hair, like I guess, to, like this would be the back of your head, and then this part is the front. You twist it around like that, and then it goes, okay. Then it goes to the back and it loops around the little button. And that's it. So it's simple. Make sure that it says microfiber, because there are some that just say hair towel turban and it says, I think, cotton, and I think that's just like getting a regular towel. And for me, regular towels, they rough up my hair and it gets frizzy easily. Since the strands aren't really thick, they're more thin strands, it's just a lot of them. So if your hair is similar to mine, the microfiber will probably work best. And wash it before you use it, because a little bit of the little stuff in here is going to come off in your hair. Trust me. Okay, the next thing I have is another hair thing. These are actually really cheap, big bobby pins. Just so you can like have an idea of this. This is what a regular bobby pin, oh lord, they're just falling all over the place, looks like in comparison. Okay, so they're tiny. Tiny, okay? This is what happens to bobby pins that I use, because my hair is so thick and it's just so many of them that I have to use. They get like this because they just stretch out and then they're useless. And they also hurt because they're so tiny and I have to use so many, it's pointless. I saw this on sale at Walgreens. I think it was $1 something, so basically $2. And I like to use it because I always wanted to have my hair all the way to the side, like so, and I couldn't do that with these bobby pins because they're not thick enough, they're not long enough, they don't work. In this case, bigger is better, okay? So these they can hold a good amount of hair. I just put them in. I only have to use actually 3, and it's able to hold all of this hair and keep it to one side like this, which to me is amazing because my hair is thick and it usually takes forever. This is for anyone who has thick hair, and I know some girls probably don't want to admit it, they don't want to talk about it, but okay, if you have thick hair, especially dark hair, most of the time, like, you're gonna have some upper lip hair growth, and I mean, I don't see why people should be embarrassed. It's like normal, okay? So for me, how I get rid of it, I use this. It's a Skin So Soft, Fresh and Smooth, like, hair removal cream for face, and this one's for sensitive skin. This one does not burn me at all, and I have very sensitive skin. I have used wax before, and it just doesn't get, like, all of it off, and it just irritates me. I've tried other brands Nair, and it would take forever, and it would burn me. One time I had chemical burns here, so it was very embarrassing, and I had to wear makeup over it for a very long time, and it hurt. This does not burn me, and when it says leave it on for 2.5 minutes, it actually means it. I mean, after a while your skin kind of gets used to it, so I have to leave it for 3 minutes, but this is much better from me going from Nair and actually keeping it on to the do not exceed 8 minutes. I have to go to that 8 minutes because I have thick hair. And okay, so I just embarrassed myself for all of you girls, so you can get this at Avon.com. And I'll post a link to my mom's Avon link if you want to get from her or whoever, but you can find it from Avon.com. And I'm not just doing this because it's Avon, because I have tried so many different types of things. So this is really the one that works in shoes. Okay, I got these a while ago, so technically I guess it's not really March, but it was for this little fashion show thingy that it did, and I just love them. I finally got nude heels. Do you know how long I wanted nude heels? Okay, well, I wanted them for a very long time, and I love these. It's called Kelsi Dagger. I never heard of her before, But I just love these. They're actually pretty wide at the bottom, which is great. I got them at Marshall's. I think it was $39.99 or $29.99. Whatever. Their shoes are either or. That's always the price. So that's what it was for. They're, I think, around like 5 inches with the platform. But I love them, and I broke them in pretty easily. Just wore socks and walk comfortably. The next shoes I got were actually from Mark, and they were on sale, I think, for $24.99. And they're wedges, and I really like them because they're higher. The thing that I wear with these wedges is actually this maxi dress. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna put it in front of my face because I can't hold it up because it's that long. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am 5'2", so this is a very long dress. I can't wear this with flip-flops. I can't wear this with flats. I have to wear something this high, just so, in fact, if I wear it, there's probably about this much showing, so it's just about right. That's the only problem. But I mean, with maxi dresses, if you're short, it probably would look better if you would just wear them with wedges anyway. And the other thing that I have is actually this Avon Satin Glow Absolute Glow Gel. Actually leaves my skin feeling really smooth, like if I just shaved, and it feels smooth even after a few days that I like haven't shaved. And it has a nice sheen to it that looks pretty healthy and just great. So I really like using this days when I'm gonna wear shorts or whatever, or a skirt. That's it, you guys, for my favorites of the month of March. And whatever you would like to see in another video, leave it in the comments below, or send a message, or send me a message either on Twitter or on my blog. But remember to read my blog because that gets updated more frequently. Alright, bye guys!